Medical Flights for Kids provides free medical flights for children who need specialized care or second opinions. They have coordinated more than 90,000 flights and covered more than 50 million miles to help these kids get the medical care they deserve. It's organizations like this that make Las Vegas a better place to live. Here with more, Vanessa Moreno, Senior Executive Assistant at Miracle Flights for Kids, along with Amanda Jimenez, who has taken 4 Miracle Flights to date, and her parents, Jose and Celia. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
Now, Vanessa, let's start with you. Can you tell us what the mission of Miracle Flights?
Well, Miracle Flights, we provide free commercial airline tickets for families that need to travel for medical care. So we'll provide an airline ticket to go anywhere in the U.S. as many times as needed for any medical appointment that they may have.
And you're a non-profit group?
Correct, yes.
And when did you get established here in Vegas?
We're celebrating our 30th year.
And speaking of that, you were just honored by the Clark County Board of Commissioners for all of your work over these past years. How did that feel?
That was exciting. It's really great to be not only appreciated by the families that you help, but the communities that you're serving in as well.
You're doing life-saving work.
That's what we try to do.
Yeah, and the pilots also volunteer their time, or how do you find them to help you?
Well, no, our organization only provides the commercial airline tickets for the families, so they're able to travel longer distance and have more flexibility with their schedule.
Nice. Now, how are you different though from other medical flight charities?
Well, that would be the main reason. Yes, other charities have volunteer pilots. I'm sorry, that can only go a certain distance or kind of are on call whether they have time to do it or not. And Miracle Flight will guarantee a flight for the family the day before their first appointment and be able to return home as well.
And you've helped so many families here in the Valley, including Jose, your family. Can you tell us what happened to your daughter?
Well, my daughter was diagnosed at the age of 2 with seizures, which unfortunately grew into an epilepsy mode. And over the time, it was just very, very, very hard to find medical attention here in Las Vegas. And we had to reach out, and Miracle Flights made that happen for us.
Not just once, but 4 times?
4 times we have taken the flight.
And where have you had to go for medical help?
We currently go to Stanford, which is in Palo Alto, California.
And the reason you go there instead of staying here is because why?
Sometimes it could be technology they have. The research department is sometimes not up to date. She's on a special diet, which unfortunately we don't have dietitians here for that, so we have to go on an average to different parts of the country.
And as a mom, you've gone through so much with your daughter as well. Can you tell us how they've impacted your life?
Well, it's easier because sometimes we travel to California, it's 4 or 5 hours, and by plane it's only an hour and a half, and in the middle of the desert you don't find like hospitals if she gets sick.
Yeah. And how is she today?
Currently she's stable. I'm glad to say that with all the medical treatment she's gotten, we have our good days and we have our bad days, but we have more good than bad. And she's currently doing okay with some heavy medications, but doing okay.
Now, Vanessa, if somebody wants to help you donate either miles, money, how can they do that?
Yeah, they could visit our website, miracleflights.org. They'll find information on making donations of different kinds there.
And in what other way can we help you?
Just spreading awareness. If there's a family out there who you know that is traveling for medical treatment, sending them over to our website and just spreading the word.
And we're just taking a look at some of the kids that you guys have helped. It's so incredible, and the joy in their faces, and they're sick.
Yeah, they don't know. I mean, it's just amazing how resilient they are.
And where do you get most of your funding?
It's individuals, private donations, grants. No government assistance.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Again, congratulations on the honor you just received. And thank you so much. We're happy your daughter's doing better. Thank you. Miracle Flights for Kids helps children fly to medical experts around the country to get the care they so desperately need. To learn more, call the number or check out the website on your screen. Still to come on Valley View Live, an astronaut landed on Pluto. Hilarious encounter.